God bless America. Hello, everybody. I am the Talk Radio Protege. This is the Protege program. Here's the second video of the day. We're talking about Facebook data collection. Just in recent days, it's been revealed that Trump had an organization work with his campaign that had collected vast amounts of user data from Facebook. There's been something of a debate about the legality and the ethics surrounding this use, but the fact of the matter is, people sign away permission to use their data in many ways every single day. I mean, who is really reading those end user license agreements before they hit agree? You just want to use your phone, you just want to use the app, you just want to go to the website, you want to do whatever. So apparently the Trump team got involved in data mining Facebook accounts via an app that people would allow to access their data, and which is a legal thing. I mean, websites do it all the time. Google does it with your Google account. Facebook harvests your data. Every single post you put to Facebook remembers it. What people didn't realize, what perhaps the left didn't realize when they began castigating the president for using this tactic, and what the right has been very vigorous about pointing out, is that President Obama's campaign did the exact same thing in 2012. According to a former official, according to Maxine Waters, there's a soundbite. I'll go look it up and try to link it in the description of this video. There's a soundbite, maybe I can find it here, of Maxine Waters talking about the Obama database. That seems to be a very searched topic on YouTube right now. And here's a clip. Maybe the sound quality will be fine for this. I certainly hope it is. I just want to hear you, or I want you to hear Miss Waters confirming this. I'm pulling this up on my computer as I sit in front of it, so no video.
To our viewers and listeners is that, look, the inauguration represented the beginning of his second term.
Yes.
But it also represented the countdown of the end of his presidency.
That's right.
And the reality is, like anything else,
This clip is a minute long, so I'm pausing it just for copyright reasons, just in case somebody decides that all of this audio is going to violate the terms of service. But this is Maxine Waters on Morning Watch TV1 TV.
you better get what you can while he's there, because, look, come 2016, that's it.
Well, I don't know, and I think some people are missing something here. The president has put in place an organization that contains the kind of database that no one has ever seen before in life. That's going to be very, very powerful, and whoever...
In terms of the Organizing for America that he's now shifting to become a 501c4.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And that database will have information about everything on every individual in ways that it's never been done before. And whoever runs for president on the Democratic ticket have to deal with that. They're going to have to go down with that database and the concerns of those people because they can't get around it. And
now, that's what Obama did. This is from... this is allegedly from 2016, or 2013, excuse me. And Maxine Waters is talking about a database that Obama has that includes information on everybody. And that the Democrat, whoever runs on the Democrat ticket in 2016 is going to have that information. You might remember, I don't personally remember this, I just heard someone else talking about it, that Hillary Clinton was complaining about Obama not sharing that information with her. So Obama did exactly what Trump is alleged to have done in 2016. If you believe Maxine Waters, Obama did it bigger than Trump did it in 2012. And so this goes to something interesting that I at least think I observe in behavior from the left. I don't think I observe it in behavior from the right. It's exclusively, in my opinion, and I would gladly admit that I was wrong on this if I am wrong, but I don't think I am. The left, it's a leftist phenomena where the left will do something. The legality, it might be perfectly legal, it might be perfectly above board and ethical, it might not be it might not be done in the shadows in any way whatsoever. It may be perfectly honest and all of that good stuff. And it might afford them a political advantage or an electoral advantage or a debate advantage, an advantage in some way. And anytime the Republicans do or try to do or dip their toe in the water of doing or get access to the same thing that the Democrats had or did or what have you, the Democrats then castigate the Republicans. This thing is illegal. This thing is unethical. You can't do this thing. This thing is unfair. Blah, 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 blah. Or they'll make excuses for their own people that did it because they know that it is all of these things. In recent, well, that may or may not be true. I won't say that. And we're seeing this with the Donald Trump database. You know, when Obama did it in 2012, everybody called him the smartest man in the world. People wrote articles about it. You know, I've heard that if you just Google this, Obama database 2012 election, I believe you'll get story after story. The Guardian, Obama, Facebook, and the Power of Friendship, the 2012 data election. Washington Post, Democrats push to redeploy Obama's voter database. I don't know what that is. Technology Review, how Obama's team used big data to rally voters. ProRepublica, 3 things we didn't know about Obama's massive voter database. These are all 2012 stories. Every headline I just read you is from 2012. The Guardian, February 17, 2012. Washington Post, November 20th, 2012. Technology Review, December 19, 2012. ProRepublica, March 27, 2012. Everybody knew that Obama had a voter database before the election in 2012, and nobody whined a whit. Nobody cared that Obama had a database. That was a great thing for Obama to have a database. It was a smart thing for Obama to have a database. But Trump gets his own voter database. Trump does his own data mining with his own thing. He doesn't even steal it from the Democrats. He reinvents the wheel, does all the legwork himself. And Trump is evil. Trump is underhanded. It's a dirty tactic to harvest the data of all these voters and use it to try and manipulate them and feed them the kind of news that's going to get you to vote for Trump and against Hillary Clinton. But it's the exact same thing. I stress to you, exactly the same, if not less effective than what Obama did in 2012. And this is characteristic of something that the Democrats and the left do all the time, is they get the shiny, fancy toys that give them an electoral advantage, and Republicans do not. The Democrats can accuse Republicans of anything and everything under the sun, and it is all supposed to work. And it's all good and fair politics. But Republicans point out that a Democrat has policy thing that is something that the Democrat has called the Republican, and all of a sudden you're calling names, you're not playing ball, you're playing mean, you're playing dirty, you're throwing mud, blah, blah, blah. Now, a Republican points out that it's from the Democrat Party that the Ku Klux Klan originated. No, that's not, that you're slinging mud. That's not relevant. Yada, yada, yada. A Republican points out that a Democrat activist that's supported by a Democrat politician is a open racist, and you're calling names, you're slinging mud, you're not allowed to do that. And I think that the years of Democrats getting away with that might just be behind us. You know, I said with the Roy Moore campaign, Roy Moore was tarred and feathered as a child abuser, as a bad person, as a sexual predator, and the history may have been true. I didn't do enough research to determine for myself if it actually is. It may have been. He was a Democrat in the days that those in the days that those abuses were alleged to have been carried out. So, I mean, cynically speaking, you could say it's not surprising that Roy Moore has a history of sexual abuse. He was a Democrat for a few years, for crying out loud. But the days of Democrats saying, you can't use our toys to win elections, may just be behind us. The attacks of racist, sexist, bigot, homophobe, xenophobe, Hillary Clinton brought them all out. She laid every single one of those accusations at the feet of Donald Trump, and he still got elected. There was the September surprise of the Hollywood Insider or whatever tape of Trump saying things that are definitely not respectful of women. And he was still elected. And I don't think that the Democrats and the left are going to be able to convince anyone that Trump's use of a voter database is any less up and up on the above board and fair than Obama's use of a voter database. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. If you want to see more content like this, hit subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to check out my other video for today, which is all about the Great Mills High School shooting in, where was it, Maryland? I want to say Maryland. We do a brief piece about that, and then I was about to go off on a tangent, and the train of thought left me behind at the station. So check that video out. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about this whole thing, about the dichotomy between Democrats getting to use political toys that give them an advantage and Republicans don't. Let me know if you think those days are behind us. Until next time, come join us tomorrow for new videos, new reports. I'll be out of the office on Friday, but I'm planning on having a video up. I hope that you guys will enjoy it. Until next time, good night and God bless.